Hello everybody, how's it going? This is Nemenon. Welcome back to part 19 of my Let's Play of Raiding Historia. Now, we finished our first chapter, I believe, and now we're going to begin the next one, but let's take a look at the White Chronicle real quick. So we did Duel in the Dark, which, there's quite a bit left. Wow. There's a lot left. I'm guessing that's what leads to the next chapter. And we can keep going, so, whatever. On. So I've completed 23 out of 236. I wonder how many of those are optional, though. Versus how many are not. God, by the end of this game, this map's gonna be crazy. Alright, let's continue. Begin the next chapter. I believe this is chapter 2. No, this is chapter 1. Alternate history, adversary. Adversity. Groundhog Palace, Audience Hall. Terribly sorry for my tardiness. I hope you can forgive me as well, General Dias. Perish the thought, Count Salvin. I've only just arrived myself. Ah, very good. So then, Quid Protea, what is it you have summoned us to do for you today? What do you think? Ever since the Alcilians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding. And now I hear the surprise attack plan on Alma Mine has failed as well. You will make an accounting for yourselves like this. Indeed we will, Your Majesty, and my sorrow over the failure is heartfelt. An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress, be assured of that. We owe much to Count Salvin's corps for keeping enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize for the Sand Fortress, and it's well worth the sacrifice. If you say so, then I won't press the subject. But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this, I am keenly aware of the consequences. That is all. You are excused. Yes, Your Majesty. By your leave. Did they explain the importance of the sandcastle or the sand fortress yet? I feel like I'm forgetting something. So, what was on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today? Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement? Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? What a busy life our queen leads. Leave it be. It sorts a wench like you're pitiful, just shameful. I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf there, Dias. I'd as soon not become the latest target on the pin on the tail than the scapegoat for that wench. Think nothing of it. But you should know that our preparations for the operation at Alma Mine were quite thorough. Yet Alistair saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counter-offensive. It's that accursed watchdog. Eyes, you mean? It's true that he has unusually keen nose. It's probably because it's huge, dude. Have you seen it? He roots out all of our schemes, one after another. To the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans, beforehand. But if we keep changing our perspective slightly, he might become another tool in our arsenal. What are you hinting at? I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above highs. Ooh. Aw. So should we be able to take similar measures? Well? Tell me, Salvin, how far would you be willing to take this? We've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone. I'm not saying that this can be done swiftly, and having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts. I see. I have no objections. But I am a warrior at heart. Well, while true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alistair's side also overreaches. I think there are times when their supply route is unguarded. How characteristic of you. All I wanted for the moment was your consent. I've already weighed a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied. The Thou machines of their main force are expensive and high maintenance. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated. I see. Then I'll make the necessary negotiations before the next meeting. I'll be counting on it. Count on me. All you need, bending the assembly to my will is my job. Yours is to go and oversee the fruitful operations. And all of it for our kingdom. Oh, I see. I smell a Q. Oh my god. What do they call it? A coup. That captain guy sure is an interesting guy. You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alstil. And man, compared to Stock, the difference is night and day. It's hard to believe the two of them could end up being friends. There isn't much to it. It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade. So you're war buddies. More like the two of you are bonded by counting on each other to stay alive. That's the feeling I get, anyway. Could just be me. I've got to admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie. You think we could ever work on that level, Stock? Yeah, I suppose. Marco, he sees it. He's smart. Hey, it's Kiel. There you are. Have we been sword dancing yet? Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stock to report to medical. I'm to bring you. Sonia's calling me. Right, follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia to return with you. Oh, really? You made a promise with that beautiful doctor, eh? I didn't know you had it in you, Kiel. Oh my god. No, I'm just, well, please don't make fun of me. Alright, I'll go see what she needs. Oh, and Sergeant, would you happen to have any spare time coming up? I'd really like to improve my sword by training under someone with your skill. I'm confident in my form for ceremonies when it comes to actual combat. Alright, I'll see what I can do to make some time for you. Yes, sir, thank you. And with that, we can learn sword dancing and we can close up that other chapter. Bond forged by trust, eh? Well, color me curious. Then why don't we go too? Good point, let's go. Nice. It'll probably be a while before I can learn sword dancing. But I suppose we should go to the medical. But first things first, let's go check out items. See if there's anything new and interesting to buy. Let's buy Silver Edge. Ooh, there's a dagger. Bloodstained to the grip. Nah, no one can use it. But I need Marco to get a weapon. He can use one of these. So this will give him more magic and a slight bit more attack. It's kind of bad though, like... It gets more magic. Rumor to ward off evil. I could also sacrifice a bit of magic to give him attack. I think that might actually be worth it. Just because his magic's pretty strong, and all I use him for is healing, so I'll buy that. Yeah, get rid of that. And then... Let's see, Rainy, you're the best. I think he has the best too, doesn't he? Oh yeah, similar situation. I guess I might just buy this for him too. I want this weapon, this dagger. I suppose we'll just buy the bendy sword for now. There we go. Oh, still want to buy stuff. A cape. Huge magic defense. Reduces normal defense. That's pretty good, actually. I think I might give that to Stock. He's pretty tanky as it is, but magically speaking, probably not so much. So I'll give this to him. And then... Marco needs something, I'm guessing. Here we go. 1 defense and some magical defense too. I'll give him that. What about Rainy? Is she good? She could use this as well. Just a bit more magic defense. Never could hurt. Alright, let's look at some charms. Bronze armlet. Special defense. Armlet with the light haste. Seed ring. Alright, I think we're fine. Used up a lot of gold there. Just gotta keep checking that guy. You never know when he's gonna say something different finally. Because one day he will. One day. And it's gonna be a sweet side quest, I can just tell. Or at least some different dialogue, I'd be fine with that. Alright, so I don't remember which one's the medical floor. But I guess we're just gonna have to explore a little bit. It might actually be the 3rd floor. Yeah. This doesn't look anything like the one I was at. Again, this looks the same. Is it on the... Oh, it might actually be on the 1st floor then. Yeah. There's nothing here. Oh. Alright. Nothing fancy there. Alright, whatever. I think my armor is fine for now. Weapons and armor are kind of the best I could buy. But hopefully we can get some better stuff. We got some nice magic defense. But we haven't encountered anyone that actually uses magic. But when we finally do, I am prepared. Defensively speaking, we're pretty solid. Marco's still pretty weak, but that's just... can't do much about that one. Oh, here we go. This is where I want to be. I'm sorry it took me so long. You're finally here. Thank you, Kiel. Oh, no need to thank me. Well, I'd do anything for you, ma'am. Ma'am. Stock, you shouldn't make your men have to go on the wild goose chases to find you. Now, right this way, please. You'll listen to what the doctor says, won't you, Sergeant Stock? If you give her too much trouble, I'll have to tell Captain Rosk. Why would you bring up Rosk here? Called out. Oh, well... with your permission, please excuse me. Dang, dude, he's awkward. It's alright. It seems they've been warmed up to you. You're the quiet type, so I was worried they'd get the wrong impression of you. You needed me for something? I called you here so I could check up those wounds you sustained last time. There's no need to worry. They've more or less healed. They wouldn't employ doctors if the soldiers could make that decision for themselves. Now take off your clothes. Oh wow, okay. Interesting. Alright, all done. It seems you were right, and they have indeed healed. But I still must insist that you don't push yourself too hard. Hey buddy, how's it going? Ah, Stock, I've been looking for you. You might have to get in line. Huh? Well, anyway... They're planning a strike. Lieutenant Rao wants us in his office immediately. Ever since the operation at the mine, the army is getting deployed more frequently. Well, we are short on men, but look on the right side. They've got a good sense to send us with a brigade of fresh recruits. That's what concerns me. You need to look out for yourself better than you do. Well, we'll get around to that. Stock, you meet me in Lieutenant General's office. I need to have a quick word with Sonia. Alright, sure, bud. Sure, buddy. You can do that. How's Stock doing? He's fine. So why'd you ask me to give him a checkup? Is there a big mission coming up? Under the circumstances, the missions are all big. And he's the type that would never speak up. He works through it all by himself. That's why he's dangerous. Someone needs to look after him. If you say he's fine, that's one less burden on my shoulder. Come on. Don't give me that look. No matter the mission, I'm gonna make it back. And Stock will too. I know you will. Because I'd never forgive you if you had died and left me behind. Whoa, easy, Tiger. Stop joking around. I'm serious. I know. Just trust you'll stay safe, and wait for us to come back. Anyways, I better get going. Aw, poor Kiel. Never lucky. He'll get his turn. A new mission, huh? I thought I told you to go on ahead. Even if I had, I wouldn't have been able to hold a conversation with him until you showed up. I suppose that's true. The Lieutenant General talks a lot, but I can't imagine the two of you alone in a room. Oh, come on, I've had enough dirty looks for one day. Let's go together. Lieutenant General's office is on the 3rd floor to the right. Summoned by Raoul. Is it Raoul or Raoul? Raoul's a bit funnier, so I'm gonna go with that one. But anyways, I am done with this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you for the next one, where we go on an exciting adventure to talk to Raoul. Alright, see you guys later.